Richie Thayer from Thayer's Marine for keeping me and Travis on the water. You know, when you're fishing on the Great Lakes, you're dealing with wind, waves, and opportunities for disaster. But when you buy a boat from Richie Thayer, you're on the water for every tournament, buddy.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Travis, you spit. Oh, Travis doesn't need any help. Travis doesn't need any help. Travis.
So, student number 5. So we're doing a little burn and stop technique. Big time burn and stop, and they're hitting.
Yo, welcome to Smallmouth Crush Live with my co-host Epic Eric. Have no idea where you're at, what you're doing, but you're not in the studio, and that's fine. As long as you're here, we're ready to get this party started tonight, guys. I want to thank everybody. See a lot of familiar people in the comments. E-Stack, Matthew, Byrne, Waves, Kern, and Ice.
Our new sponsor, Bold Rock. This show's brought to you by Bold Rock, not. I'm down in the salt, man, healing up. Healing up the wounds, man. Outer Banks, getting salty with it.
I need a vacation as well.
Come on down, man. We got an extra bedroom for you, bro.
Okay. I like that. I like that plan. We got a pretty cool show. We're going to special guest a little later in the show. And we're going to talk a little fishing, little updates, stuff like that. See what's going on. Answer some questions.
Right on. You'll have to ask them for me because I can't see the comments, man.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I haven't figured out how to like do the comments and the small little phone screen.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Chat. Let's push chat. Comments. I got him. JP Harrow. Yo, what up? There you go. Darius. JP. All right, cool. I can see him. I'll check in every once in a while.
Love it.
Yeah. Connect to comment. Interesting.
Good stuff. Okay. We're just waiting to get a bunch of people in here. I'm sure. Appreciate you guys watching the live and a lot of people that watch it after the live because you can't just quite make it on a Monday every night at 8:00 p.m. Eastern, which we do it every week except last week where
we had a vacation. We did. What up, Nate? What up, Smallmouth Junkie? Travis Wise, way better, Travis. Thanks for asking, man. The right thumb's still a little stiff, but that hasn't stopped me from casting, man. And let me tell you something. The bite last week down here was extraordinary. Off the pier, big chopper blues, like 7, 8, 9 pound bluefish, and lots of big, thick Spanish mackerel. A lot of fun. A couple cobias were decked, and the trout fishing in the sound was off the chain. Literally the best I've seen, man. 80 degrees. It was fantastic.
Listen,
thank you, Flocka Moosin.
Before we get started, I do want to say that tonight's show is sponsored by Egretech. You guys will see in the description below. Little portable generator, dude. This is what you need. This is what you need to get going. If you go on their website, I'm going to pull this up for you guys because this is a pretty cool little thing. Before we get started,
yeah, that is neat.
Talk about this. All right, they got a sale $3.99. This thing also comes with a solar panel. So if you can't charge it with your AC, your solar. Or I'm sorry, your AC or your car, you can plug this solar panel in, and this thing will be 80% charged in under an hour, ready to go. If you look at their website here, bunch of different uses, camping. You can charge a MacBook, a TV, a freaking refrigerator, man.
Say what?
It's a pretty cool little thing if you're on the go, if you're away from power. I've actually used it quite a few times already. You ever make coffee on the boat, bud?
No, man. Have you?
Yeah, that's what you need. You know how
If
we
I had
roll
a-
when we're doing the guide
if I
trip
had a
early
boat,
in the
it's
morning. The
true.
clients need to
True.
get a little something in their system. We just fire
That's
up
right.
a coffee maker, man.
Yeah, you do. You know, you need a little warmth in your body. There you go, man. You can bring your margarita machine out there, man.
Blenders, I love this thing, man.
That's what I'm saying.
And listen, we talk about the reset all the time. This is something you're going to need. Not if, but when that happens, when the power grid goes down, whether it's a storm, a hurricane, look at where you're at, bud.
Exactly. Could come in handy here.
So we encourage you guys to check out our friends at Egretech. And this is actually the, this bad boy is the Sonic 1200 watt. I got their website up right here. They're doing an amazing sale right here. Go take a look, help support the channel.
What's the normal price, man?
SmallmouthCrush sent you. It's $1,000.
And they're on sale for $3.99.
And if you get the solar panels and everything, $618. What a deal.
It's a big savings.
There you go.
It's more than half off.
We appreciate the support as always. And let's get in the night show because it's going to be a good one.
All right, let's do it, man. It's going to be a quick one or a long one?
You know, we never can tell.
You never can. Because when you call a quick one, it normally goes long. When you call a long one, it might go quick.
That's right.
Keep them guessing. What's new? How's the bite on Lake Ontario, man?
Oh, goodness. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Opening day was
all right.
Opening day was June 15th. Nothing like I expected.
What do you mean? Expand on that. That's
3 out of
interesting.
10 right now.
What? Why?
Unless you're JP, he'll put you on big bass all day long. Somehow JP has those 4-pounders looking like 6s.
How do you do that? Well, yeah, you'd think, right? Somebody said you could bring an air fryer and do some perch with that thing. Sorry to go backwards, but anyway.
It's all about the angle of the
shot.
The shot. No, it's been I've had really, 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 really amazing trips, right? Everybody has been satisfied.
That's good.
But I'm going to tell you the good and the bad, right? Because that's what we do.
That's right.
So we did a little bit of bed fishing. You know, for every 30 beds, there's one left on the bed. Okay.
Wow. So they went early, would you say?
What's that?
Did they go early? The majority of the fish?
Okay. They definitely went early. And so a lot of these fish are starting to get into their summer patterns right now. It's only going to get better. This normally happens around the 1st of July. We're experiencing that, you know, a week or two sooner. And so that's expected, but it doesn't make it easy for a guide, especially someone that's just like, you know, I didn't get out there and kind of scout around before June 15th. And so, you know, I had a bunch of regular clients running afternoon trips as well. The only bad one, I should say, I had one either Friday or Saturday. It was an afternoon trip.
Yep.
And the guy wanted to learn a little bit more about live scope. And so we went deep. We found some good schools of fish, but they would not cooperate. And then we went shallow. I mean, afternoon trip so quick, you know, 4 hours goes by like that. And, you know, we got on a few here and there. And I literally got back to the ramp. I felt terrible for the day. I thought, sucked. You know, a guy gives me a nice little tip, and I'm like, try to give it back to him. I'm like, dude, I sucked today. You know what I mean? And he's like, no, man, I learned a lot. This was great. This is exactly what I was looking for. And so I'm like, okay, happy client, I guess. But
there you go. How deep are the fish on average?
Yeah.
Like, where did you get the better bites? From what to what?
All over. They're still
okay.
I probably
7 to 30.
If there was a tournament tomorrow,
yeah,
I could probably get me. I'm just gonna go 24 pounds.
Okay, I was gonna say 25.
I'm gonna go 20, which may or may not be enough right now. I don't know.
True.
Okay.
Somebody said it's the warmest on Lake Erie that it's ever been. 70-degree water right now.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
So it's early, man. Well, there you go. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. All right. So the season started. Are you still in Tom Nee's boat right now? People want to know what's the update on the new boat.
Still borrowing Tom's boat. I appreciate it,
Okay.
Tom. He's been helping me out with that.
Yep.
My new boat's here. It's just getting rigged by Steve at Bass Fishing Electronics. This guy is on top of things. He's going to do an amazing job. I can't wait to make the video about it.
Oh yeah. Did you do anything different? Or are you just going to let it be a secret and reveal?
Yeah, we'll talk about it when it arrives for sure.
Okay.
But
And what about the old boat?
No news yet, man.
Wow, for real. Still no news.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. What's the New York insurance to do complaints or something? I mean, that might be the next.
Yeah. The New York Insurance Commission or so. I don't know if there is.
Something,
I guess
man. Something ain't right here. So
something's fishy in Denmark. Okay.
It's a little, and I have a bunch of buddies that have been helping me out too. So,
Sure.
you know, our friend George stepped up, gave me some contacts to some higher people in the insurance biz. So
Okay.
we're communicating. We're going to get things figured out, I'm sure. But,
Okay, good.
It's pretty wild.
Good luck.
Wild.
That is wild, man. Not happy that you have to spend the time doing that. You know?
Yeah. Yep. Got another meeting with them on Friday. You know, they love pushing things a week, and then they want to show up and look at my burnt fishing rods when there was already someone here at the house 2 weeks ago that could have verified everything. Or 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Whatever. It's fine.
Wow.
It's all politics. It's a huge company. I get it. So
right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully that wraps up soon.
I hope so.
Not something you're looking to spend a lot of time on.
Right.
Nice, man.
Anyways,
Bass Lab.
Okay, I was going to finish my story, but what is new at the Bass Lab?
What's the rest of the story? Which story?
Well, I was just going to talk about like the guide trips and stuff, but
oh yeah, keep going. Okay, I thought that was the wrap up on the guide trip stuff. That was the
then we had a guide trip today.
Opening. Okay,
first time ever. I gave him an option the morning to cancel the trip.
Whoa, why?
Well, it was like a more of a northeast wind almost.
Okay.
At like 30 and rainy.
Holy moly. And what did he say?
Well, we talked a little bit about it. I realized these guys, you know, they drive from quite a while and they're with me for 2 days. So
sure.
You know, he wanted to go do it. He asked if I could put him on some fish, and I think I can, but I don't really know what to expect. But we struggled. We caught some. I think our biggest was 5. You know, we had some fish, but it was not easy to do the whole deal in the river with that terrible wind.
Yeah.
If it's a west or a southwest wind, I'm cool with it because we go with the flow of the current, you know?
Sure. You can drift.
When your boat isn't moving.
Stalled. You got to create the drift through the trolling motor. Is that how you try to do it?
Man, I tried, but it wasn't.
It just not working.
I think there was a nice little group of fish that we were around in one area, but trying to present those baits properly was very difficult. So we'll see. Tomorrow's going to be good. A little bit better weather, so we'll go get them.
Okay.
Bunch of trips. We're all going to be setting up real soon in the summer deal. Which will be great. So, and some of the deep spots are starting to get some fish. So I'm not too concerned about it. I think it's going to be fine, but I am completely drained
already.
Sure.
It's got a long season ahead of you.
Well, that morning and afternoon deal.
How many trips you're doing? 2 a day? Is that
it's been the norm. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. You need the money. You got 2 boats now. 3 boats.
Yeah.
Right? For now. Did you get your walleye boat back?
Yep.
Hey, it's there. All right. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Good deal. All right, man. Any more guide stories for us?
No, that's it. What's new at the Bass Lab?
Nothing.
That's what I figured.
That's it, man. I got nothing for you, man. No, I just been healing up in the salt, doing a little fishing down here, man. It's been good. Been good. The bite was fabulous. It's the best I've seen it, literally. And it's been 20 years in the Outer Banks since a bluefish over 5 pounds showed up, and they're everywhere. And I'm talking like schools of like 15, 20, and they're high up in the water column, like you're on You're on the pier, you're 25 feet above the water, and then all of a sudden it's, you know, the east wind's been blown, the water's clear, and you see a roller come in, and in the crest of the roller, you see these 15 bluefish, and they're crazy. They're so strong. You're catching them on, you know, light spin and tackle. It's like 7-foot medium action rods with a gotcha plug that weighs an ounce, and you see the bite. It's madness. It's cool. I love it, man. It turns me on. Some tarpon will show up here soon. If the east wind keeps blowing, it did shift around. It's been blowing southwest. So like one day the water will be 74, 24 hours later it'll be 62. It upwells. So when the wind comes off the land, any west direction, it upwells that cold water from the bottom, and it turns like a dime, chases all the warm water fish out. And the water gets dirty versus super clear, because the Gulf Stream's like 3 miles offshore here. And so when you get an east wind coming from, you know, the ocean directly straight across, it blows this clear water in, lots of bait fish, and sometimes you can see to the bottom 15 feet.
Hey,
it's pretty incredible.
Since we're talking about saltwater, I don't know. I just pulled this up right before the live because a video came up, and I want to look at this boat. I'm obsessed with this boat, you guys. Let's watch this short little video.
Boca Raton, Florida, and there is no better place.
I don't know if Blackfin's a good boat.
Introduce Blackfin's new latest model, the 400cc.
I know nothing about.
For decades, Blackfin has had a reputation for being a hard
6 motors.
But for the last 6 years, engineers and designers have said,
this thing,
why can't it be luxurious and stylish as well? I want to walk you through it right now, so come on aboard.
Rolling
on the Great Lakes. You can go perch fishing on that thing. That would be hilarious if you drifted and caught some smallmouth off the back of that.
Now, the 12-foot beam gives you an enormous fighting cockpit, and you can see they've appointed it well. You've got a rigging station right here.
Yeah.
Oh, for your leaders,
plenty of tackle storage beneath.
Hell yeah.
And then 2 slide-out coolers. Use one for cold drinks and one for frozen bait.
Underneath the rigging station is a Kenyan grill for burgers in the afternoon and a freshwater
you can cook it right up there on the lake.
I know.
You got more tackle rigging area back here and a 70-gallon live well. Check this out. Nice spot there for pitch baits. Now, there's plenty of rod holders. You've got 14 in the hardtop. You've got 6 in each gunnel, and those are combo drink holders and rod holders. You've also got 6 transom rod holders. You're all set, but if you need a few more, there's a really cool luxury seat right here with rod holders in it as well. With the seat in place, you've got a comfortable ride out, and you can keep your eyes on the trolling rigs as well. When it's time to get in the bait well, easy access is had right here. Dude. On the starboard side, you've got a transom door to a very large transom platform. Now, here's a really nice touch. They've got a switch panel here that covers your raw water, your live wells, and your macerator pumps. Very handy, exactly where you need it.
Sick, dude.
Now, here on the port side, you've got the circuit breaker for your main shore power connection. Now, on the starboard and port side, you've got 160-gallon fish boxes. Now, there's a port side door with a dive ladder, and that's going to be appreciated when you're getting ready to go to the bottom. And you have room for dive tanks in the center locker.
Whoa.
It also gives you easy access to your fuel filters and your pumps. Steps here to the reinforced hardtop has your boat all ready for your upper station. There's even a 30-gallon live well at the bow. Lift up the seat cushion and you'll see the acrylic lid. You've also got raw and freshwater washdowns up here. Another important standard feature on the boat is the drum windlass. It's extra durable and extra quick for bottom fishing. Fenders and rope lockers are to the port and starboard side of it. Nowhere on board does the luxury and style show like it does here in the cabin. Down below, you have beautiful gray tones. You've got a china basin. You've got a gray leather berth that folds into a couch. You've got storage for a coffee maker. You've got a flat panel TV and a sound bar. Forward in the cabin, you've got a large head complete with a shower. Underneath the basin is a wine chiller. But also, you'll want to note that you've got complete access to all the mechanics on board through the head area, including the lithium batteries that run the air conditioning system. I love the lounge seat up here with the cup holders. You've also got removable cushions that makes it easy to clean. The fabric is called Ultra Fabric, and it's got a great subtle feel to it. I like the different textures.
All right. Dude,
man. What do you think? Great Lakes? Perch fishing?
No, I just watched like an Instagram video on it, and then I went to their website to check it out, and I was just like, all that. I don't know. I mean,
so when you move to the Keys and you become a saltwater guy, that's the boat.
No, I'm just saying, I got a simple bass boat that has enough issues every once in a while. Like,
can you imagine?
How do you deal with all that?
No, that's just. I mean, did you see the mechanic room? Oh, for sure. Oh,
maybe.
Forget it.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we all know about boats, right? There's always a problem. So yeah,
let me know in the comments what that boat runs for. MC says 1.2. Mark says 400K. Jig Squad says 350. I don't know.
No way. Look it up. Somebody look it up right now. What was that called? The Blackfin what?
I don't know what it was. 400.
You gotta look. Yeah, the Blackfin 400cc. Somebody look it up. That's got to be. That's 4 bass boats plus some. That's 8 bass boats right there. Yeah, there's 4 outboards on it.
True. Right.
I mean, right. I mean, they were 250s. Yeah, 4 of them. All that fiberglass work, man. Forget about it. That Joker's got to be. I think MJ was right. Close to a meg. If a bass boat's 130.
Well, along with your VHF radio cockpit, and your stereo control.
Holy hell.
It is electrically adjustable.
Million.
Rows are heated. So if it's a cold morning, you're going to have to ride out. And if there's for the shorter skippers, you've got a platform that folds down to give you a better view over the bow.
For the shorter skippers.
Standard on this boat, and so is the 14-volt lithium battery system that charges with the engines. We ran the AC for 2 days and only brought the batteries down 40%, brought them back up in a couple of hours of idle time to 100. Now we're powered by quad 400 Mercury outboards. You've got joystick string and a bow thruster, which makes docking so easy. What I really like about this boat is with the 475-gallon fuel capacity, you've got a range of 365 miles. What I like about the way the 400cc is packaged is that almost everything is standard, and that includes FLIR, radar, and the Taco outriggers. When you take a look at the way they've set up the...
All right, I'm sold.
That's $1 million plus. Somebody's got to look that up. Do we have anybody in the comments looking at it? Let's see. Chat.
We'll find out.
Hold on.
Ah, that would be the life.
Eat Squawk said he saw a 23. There you go. Starting prices from $999,000 to 1.1.
I mean, where are you at, Eric? Now you're in the salt, but you fish off of a pier.
Piers and bridges, man.
You don't seem like a pier type of guy. You seem like you belong in a blackfin.
No, I love the pier fishing, man. It's fantastic.
Okay.
It's fantastic. That's my jam, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I love it. Love it.
Making friends out there?
Love it. Oh man, lots of friends, dude.
Do they know you?
Everybody.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I go every day. I love it, man.
How long are you there for?
Man, another couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
When's your next bass tournament?
This weekend, coming up. I'll leave here Thursday afternoon, practice Friday, which is rare. And it's 2 individual tournaments. So it's going to be a grinder. We're just trying to keep our qualification up for the championship.
I gotcha.
Yeah. It's on Bugs Island. So we'll see. It's going to be a grinder.
Yeah.
They're already in their summer pattern. Spawn's way over. All post-spawn fish. So you know what that means, man. I hope there's some shallow stuff going on. But we'll see.
Well, I don't have my first tournament until I'm just looking at my schedule here. It's actually going to come up quick.
What is it?
I got one July 13th out of Clayton. So hopefully the new boat will be ready by then. I'm sure.
And what is that tournament?
It's ABA.
Okay, gotcha. How many boats do they expect in the ABA?
I'm not sure. It's normally a pretty good turnout. So
okay, that'll be good.
We'll see what happens. Looking forward to that.
All right.
JP's fishing it.
All right.
A bunch of my friends. So
who else is fishing that we know?
Just all the usuals, I'm sure. You know.
Yeah, I don't know any of them. You and JP. That's about it.
That's it.
Got it.
We'll see what happens.
Is Jody Blanco fishing it?
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
All right. Oh, sweet. Jody White. you, JP. What about all the guys that like entered into the Smallmouth Crush Derb?
I'm sure a few of those guys will.
Some of those kids. What about the 2 kids that won it?
Maybe. Yeah, they
Okay.
should all be there. Heck yeah.
Okay, cool. Good competition, man. Some sticks in that thing.
Heck yeah. So what happened now? You got a little exposure on MLF Live the other day.
Who did? I did?
Yeah,
No,
the
Scooter
Bass
did.
Lab. The Bass Lab.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brett Cartwright, man. He did well. He did well. I mean, I tuned in and he was working some topwater fish, that was the most exciting thing I've seen anybody do. Because everybody else was scoping, so he went up top, man, which is rare, and he caught 2 good ones. And the Bass Lab logo was sitting right there on the front deck, man. And his jersey, nice. So yeah, I sent him an original Vixen. I thought for a second, because when I saw the top where he's throwing the Vixen, but I'm going, you know what? It's too windy for that Vixen. And of course, he was throwing a shower blow. So I thought I might get the big.
He was throwing a shower blow?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Oh, yeah, he said he was. I mean, he talked about what he was throwing.
All right, fair.
Because I was like, oh man, I mean, here comes the real shout out. It was too windy for it. Yeah, that'd have been cool.
I think he asked me to sponsor him, but I didn't get back to him in time.
What, you declined?
No, I don't think I declined.
Oh, you just were too late for it.
I guess
there's always
so,
next year.
There's always next year.
That's right. Get on the jersey. Get on the boat. He's got a nice Bass Lab on the gunnel of the boat by the back seat.
Sure.
Looks great. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, man, it's fun.
Woo. Nice.
That's right.
Oh man, Frank Scalise Jr., welcome. Who else we got here?
Yeah,
MJ. We're just going to bring our next guest on shortly.
Do it up, man. Wave Currents is nice. All the guys are here, man.
Heck yeah.
Travis Wise, Eat Squawk. That seems new. Who's Eat Squawk, man? Are you new, Eat Squawk?
Yeah, let me know if anybody's new in the chat.
Yeah. So Mark D asked the question. Oh, sorry. Mark D asked the question. How do you get a big fish 25 foot onto a pier? 2 ways. You gaff him. So they've got these big metal gaffs, like it looks like a giant treble hook, essentially, on rope. You can gaff them, 1 or 2 gaffs, depending on how big the fish is. Mm-hmm. And then they have fish baskets. It's like a flat net and it's tricky because you've got rollers sometimes coming in. So to be able to control the fish, step away from the rail to pull the fish so it's directly below to go into the fish basket is not easy. Those are the crucial moments, man. I lost about a 35-pound king last year, played him, hooked him, and played him on a 7-foot medium action spinner rod. I was using a gotcha plug that had a big single steel hook in the back, and he had to eat it just right because I only use like 25, 30-pound fluoro leader. And if that fish touches it, he slices it because, 2-pound, 3-pound, 4-pound Spanish can slice 30-pound fluoro like it's nothing.
Perfect.
Super sharp teeth.
Gotcha.
Come on.
Gotcha.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We got a bunch of guests coming on. We want to bring our first guest on right now. He's been on the show maybe 2 years ago.
Oh, there you go.
What's up?
Brandon from Power Pole. What's going on, dude? Oh,
you're muted.
I think you're on mute. Did I mute him? I might have muted him.
You might have. You got excited that he was on.
I just hit.
You got me?
I got you now.
We got you now.
Oh,
he looks like he's in some salty location.
I am. I might get chased inside. I got something nasty coming back there behind me.
Oh, it looks like it, man. Where are you at?
I'm in Tampa, Florida.
Dang.
Yep.
This is the Smallmouth Salt Crush show right now. That's what I'm talking about.
Big blackfin. I'm like, man, that's T-Speed next year. On shore.
You probably see those types of boats all the time down by you, but it's rare up here.
Yeah.
That's
a little lousy old day boat cruising around with all.
Did we lose? Did he cut out, Eric? Or can you?
Yeah, he cut out he cut out for me too. I could hear like the first 3 words, then he cut out.
You cut out, Brandon. Let's fix this thing. Come on.
You got me.
We got him back.
Kind of. Get the mic closer to you. What kind of operation you got going on over there?
Man, I got an iPhone 8.
Well, that should work.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, what do they got on now? 15s? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
I don't
that.
think
It's
it
in the
matters.
teens. I think. Well, it kind of does, maybe, sort of.
Yep. Yep.
I think he might be frozen as well. There, now you're good.
You're good?
Yeah. Yeah, we see
I
him.
think so. We're gonna limp through this if we have to.
That's what always.
I look like I got good service. I'm on Wi-Fi.
All right. We can hear you. It's just there's a little lag, but I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Man, you're looking good. I like the beard.
Man, it's filling in.
Yeah.
So what color of Just for Men do you prefer? Because I use the light brown. I use the light brown.
It looks like you're using gray to me.
It's been a while. I try to do it every week.
Yeah.
If you go on Amazon, you can buy them like I buy them by like the I think you can get a 6-pack. And
You know what?
that'll last a few months for me, but no, he cut out again.
Dang.
Come on, man.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the weather or what.
Oh, it could
Probably. Probably.
Got me now?
Oh yeah, better.
be. We
Better?
can hear you.
Okay.
A little bit. So what's new? You're down there at Tampa. You're
Yep.
you know, we've had you on the show before talking about Power Pole and all the different products that you guys have. Of course, the Power Pole blades is what I run. I run the 10-footers, the Power Pole Charge. I love it. Got one on my bass boat, one on the Lund. And you never say, you know, enough good things about it. I think they're amazing products, and I love it. I don't trust any other battery charger. And of course, the blades are definitely huge for the type of fishing that I do. But now it's been a year, and the Power Pole Move has been out. What's going on there? How because it's been in the works for so many years. Like you've hinted at it before 3-4 years ago, and now that it's hit the market, what's the consumer's consensus on that trolling motor? And then what are some general thoughts that you have on it?
You know, it's been a hit. Everybody that gets on a boat and uses one or has been able to go out and fish with one just raves about it. And you know, that's kind of been our marketing motto since day one with Power Poles is we rely a lot on word of mouth marketing. We want someone to talk about a real experience that they had with our products instead of, you know, a bunch of fancy print and ads that might not hit the point. But you talk to a guy that like yourself that takes tournament fishing seriously, and he owns one and uses one, and his buddy goes and uses it, and those guys that talk about it, that means a lot. And that's a slower process, but a lot of guys, you know, are really taking on to it. It's obviously the most premium priced one in the category, so that was a little bit of a mountain to climb at first. But
Sure.
you know, we spared no expense building it. It's something we're really proud of. We took every trolling motor that was out there currently for sale and available and worked on all the shortcomings to really deliver a good, reliable product that the top tournament anglers in the world would go out and enjoy and trust. And if they could do it and use it and be successful with it, we know anyone can.
Hey man, $5,000 for a trolling motor compared to $50,000 for electronics is a drop in the bucket at this point, right?
You know, it was
I mean, it seems like
it was something that kind of got left behind. You know, in the world of bass fishing and competitive fishing, where boat control really gives you an edge, that trolling motor was kind of left untouched for a long time.
Absolutely was.
We looked at it as something that we thought we could greatly improve.
I got a chance to use it. I went on my a short leg of my Legendary Lakes tour, and I hired Garrett Rockamora down at Kissimmee, and he had the Move on it. I wasn't sure if that was a prototype because I know he used to work there, didn't he?
He did.
Garrett?
He did.
Yeah. Garrett was on. He was part of Power Pole, and he let me run the trolling motor. And I got to tell you, it was so refreshing to be able to cast with no obstruction up front. Whether you're pitching, flipping, you're not knocking the head of your trolling motor constantly, or even worrying about it. It was weird that there was nothing there. Number two, Kissimmee is known for its grass. It chopped it up. It plowed through it like I'd never seen anything like it. I don't know how you engineered it that way, but I really, really liked it. And the control, as you mentioned, it was unlike any other trolling motor I've ever used, and I've used them all. I've had bass boats since, I've been 16. and I'm 61 now. So I've been through a lot of trolling motors in my life, and that was just a wholly unique experience. It is premium. So I can tell you firsthand, if I was to buy another bass boat, it'd have a power pole move on it.
The general consensus that I'm hearing is the fact that the power and the quietness of it.
Yeah.
You know, I talked with Steve at Bass Fishing Electronics. This was probably 3 weeks ago now, and he has a test boat that, because he's always rigging different things, and he put the power pole trolling motor on it, and he basically said he was extremely impressed with it and said that it would definitely be an option that better than most that are on the market. Or basically, he's like, I haven't used it enough, but it's pretty close to being the one that I'm going to run. So, and I take a lot what he's rigging my boat right now. I trust him with that, with, his evaluation on the equipment and kind of the things that we go through and put our boats through, because not everyone, every angler out there fishes different waters. Right. And so there's different levels, I would say. I think some of the extreme stuff that we fish up here on the Great Lakes versus someone that might fish a little, smaller body of water down south, Steve knows what it takes to run big waters. And, he's never steered me wrong yet, but he's got 100% faith in that trolling motor, that move. So that was awesome. Good to hear. Yeah.
We spent a lot of time in that firmware and the control of that motor, for its ability to go through that grass. That's all in tuning. That's custom done and built and engineered in-house by us. The fact about being on a different boat and different bodies of water, it's completely customizable through our app. Depending upon what you fish, how you want it to ramp, how you want it to act on jog, how aggressive you want it to anchor. All of those things are customizable in our app. And that was our biggest thing, is we want every single customer to be able to turn it into theirs and be a part of their boat. You get used to using it. It's any product is not going to be any good unless you got 100% faith in it doing what you want it to do.
Sure.
And we give everybody the option with it.
So how many years have you been at Power Pole now, Brandon?
I'm creeping up on 20 years this.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
It's been a long time.
I got to tell you, I don't know if you were there. First power pole experience with customer service, literally legendary. It's like world-class customer service. There were no questions asked. Sent me the part I needed. Got it to me overnight because it was a tournament situation. I was stunned. I didn't expect to get a live person on the phone at the time. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but I've heard so many people say Power Pole took care of me. And in this day and age, to be able to talk to a human and to have somebody responsive and care about the customer first, it's not like I owned a fleet of boats. I was just a single bass boat owner at the time. Yeah. But I felt like I was your top customer. It was extraordinary to me. Well, so hats off to you, man.
It's probably our number one core values. Everything revolves around the customer. That's so good to hear. From day one, John knew he had a special product that was something that was unique to us. It was patented. But the day was going to come where competitors were going to be right down there trying to build something like a power pole. And we knew we could always win the customer service game. We leave the customer first. We help them in whatever way we can. And that's our specialty. We will always live and die by customer service.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I'm just throwing a couple comments up there of guys that are speaking highly of it right now.
Yeah, man. So what's new with the move? Anything new coming out or otherwise at Power Pole? Are you making any updates to 2025?
We've got some options coming that'll work on that blackfin here soon. We're excited for iCast. Doing a little final testing tomorrow offshore in the middle grounds. And, we'll be wrapped up. Yeah.
Is that where you're down there?
Yeah. No, I live here. Yeah.
Oh, you live in there? That's your house.
I'm at my house.
That's your house. Vacation house.
Yeah, I'm at my house.
That's your house, dude?
Yeah, man.
That's what happens when you live somewhere.
I don't get to live inside. I got to stay outside. There's too many. Wife and $3. I've been vacated to the yard, dude.
So that's nice.
Looks like a nice little. Was that a swimming pool in the background?
Yeah, man. There's one.
Little test pool. Nice.
Yeah. Little test pool. My kids got their lures, their fishing rods out. I
love it.
Yeah.
Wow. Is there water behind the house to fish?
No. Nope.
Okay, I just wanted
Nope.
to like it. Is there
Boats
a
on the
pond
trailer
for the
back
kids? Ah, gotcha, man. So what kind of fishing do you normally do? Are you a salty guy or
Saltwater.
are you
Yeah, born and raised saltwater fishing.
What do you chase down there most? What's your favorite species to chase when you're in the salt?
Probably snook. Most definitely snook.
I feel you, man.
I mean, I like them all: snook, redfish, trout, tarpon, triple tail.
Oh,
You know,
sure.
we're blessed down here. You can
Oh,
drive
yeah.
west and be in the salt. You can go that way and be in a pond.
Oh man, I love it.
It's awesome living down here.
Like, what would be like? Let's say you were going to go out tomorrow. You had a free day. What would you be targeting this time of year?
If I was to go out tomorrow, free day, I'd probably go out, catch bait, fish for snook on the beach. Snook are breeding big time. Spawns going on, big females. It's live action. Snook fishing's on fire right now.
What's a big snook, right? Like what's a citation snook in Florida?
I mean, a big snook, like the 40 plus.
Holy shit! 40 pounds or 40 inches?
No, 40 inches. Yeah, 40 inches.
Good God!
Easily 20-pound fish.
Oh, wow!
You know, people pay big money, come down here on charters just to target those snook.
Man, that's amazing.
Tarpon are on fire.
I love it.
They'll be tapering off here soon, but
I got spooled by a tarpon last year on the pier in Nags Head because I'm in the Outer Banks right now.
Oh, okay.
And we got a place down here, and you know the Gulf Stream's like a couple of miles offshore. Yeah. So when we get that east hard wind blowing, I was telling Travis, all sorts of crazy things come in, and the water gets super clear, and you can see them. And last year, look, I love plugging for Spanish mackerel, and I also jig for trout, right? So I'm not a pin rigger. I don't like the pin. I like the active kind of, tossing, right? So you catch false albacore in the fall. So those are smokers, man, anywhere from 8 to 12 pounds on light tackle is unbelievable because they crash the beach. They crash bait in the fall. They'll show up at early time as well. But anyway, the Gulf Stream has been blown for a couple days, man. I'm plugging my gotcha. And the sun was just coming up, right? So the sun's in my eye. I see a giant boil, and I feel the tug, and I'm thinking it's a big Spanish or maybe a king mackerel. And I lose control of my lure. I can't feel it. So I really try to catch up to it. And so I catch up to it. As soon as I put pressure on that tarpon, which I didn't know was a tarpon at the time, he went towards the ocean. And literally, I probably have, 200 yards of braid left. And that joker almost took all of it. I grabbed the spool. And as soon as I grabbed the spool, he flattened my rod out and literally skied. It was like 8-10 feet in the air, man. And it looked like it was long as me. Like, there are 100-pounders that come through all the time, right? And there were like 8 people on the pier, and it was like, oh, and it broke my line. I was laughing, man. I was like the best fight ever. Who cares if I land him? It was just amazing to fight that fish for a minute, because they peel that line off. It's ridiculous.
There is nothing more exciting than that first 60 seconds of hooking a tarpon.
Nope. I've chased them on the fly in my life, and I chased bonefish on the fly down in the Bahamas. Oh man, I do. Oh man, I loved it. I love the hunting aspect of wading the flats and or being on a flats boat. And I was on a flats boat down in the Bahamas and fishing with Charlie Nemore, who's pretty famous in Andros Islands. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but okay, so there you go. But I caught a 14-pound 4-ounce bonefish. Fought him for 45 minutes on probably a 9-pound tippet. And it would have been length and girth, certified IGFA record, and he wouldn't sign the card for me.
Wow.
You know why? He didn't want world record types of guys that chase world records come down and book him. So he never wants his name in the world record books because he doesn't like to guide those types of people. They push him too hard. They tend to be jerks. He doesn't want their money, man. So I begged him. I offered him $1,000 because I wanted my name in the record. Like I have world record. Hell yeah, dude. On, man. No, Travis, are you kidding me? That is a rare fish, dude. I don't think you understand how big a 14-pound 4-ounce bonefish. Girth
you
and
said
length.
You're fighting for 45 minutes
on traditional tackle, much less fly rod.
Oh, dude, it's an 8-weight fly rod and all of 45 minutes. Absolutely, man. That fish.
Well, we caught a 30-pound sheephead today, and it took less than 5 minutes to bring him in.
Sheephead's a chump compared to a bonefish, man. There ain't no comparison, man. And you didn't catch him on a fly rod. Okay, I'll give you a fly rod, and you try to land that sheep's head on it. You're stripping the line in, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Good stuff. I love saltwater fishing. It's wild.
Yeah, I love it.
Man, can't get enough of it, man.
If you let's say you were kind of brand new and you wanted to go down there and go snook fishing, how is it something that anyone can do, or do you like can you go to the tackle store and get some advice on shore spots?
Absolutely. I mean, this time of year they're spawning. They spawn on the beach and in the passes.
Isn't that crazy? Oh, wow.
So talking about your fly rod, you get a lot of guys in the morning before the beaches get crowded. They'll walk the beach with a fly rod. I mean, they're literally they're in the trough, right where the break is.
Man, that's crazy.
Big females will congregate right on the pass, right on the corner, even where there's current, and they'll be there mostly through end of June, into July.
Man, that would be fun.
I mean, people come to Florida just to catch snook. They're an awesome fish.
Wow. So when you're tossing a live bait to them, was it pilchard or what are you throwing?
Yeah, we call them greenbacks. They're pilchard, silver size.
Okay.
Take a cast net, go to the range
or
any kind of structure, fill your live up with bait, throw some, wounded bait out, kind of get them chummed up and feeding.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Light braid, 30, 40,
nice.
4-pound leader.
Oh, nice.
Yep, it's awesome.
That's cool,
I mean,
man.
my absolute favorite is fishing with artificials and sight fishing, but this time of year, if I was going to go tomorrow, I'd definitely be targeting big snook with live bait.
What do you throw artificial-wise for snook if you're throwing, your spinning rod?
Little hard baits, jigs, top waters, spoons. I mean,
top waters, dude? Sorry about that. Top waters, man, I would love the top water fish for a spook. That would be incredible.
Good outgoing tide. Get on the outside bars. They will crush a top water at sunset.
Oh, you throw like a little like a spook style bait, like a walking bait.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, the strikes must be vicious.
They're awesome. I keep telling Travis, come down here and come fishing with me.
I know,
Travis, you got to do that, dude. You would be hooked, man.
I realize I don't have too much. What last time I was down in Florida was last year.
You're gonna be here for iCast?
No.
Oh man.
I know. I actually haven't done iCast in a while. I'm so busy guiding right now. It's a weird time. It's been tough. I would have loved to, but when I do go to Florida, I love being able to kind of do it myself. We get a house on the water.
Yep. And
then I rent one of those. They're not fancy. It's definitely not a blackfin, but I rent like a center console, 24, 25 foot center console that's been beat up. And
did you just call it a council?
Yeah, I was going to say center councils. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, that's what I said. So,
Travis likes those center councils.
That's right.
I have a little accent. I'm sorry.
I know. Sorry. We like it. He's sorry. That's the Wisconsin Center Council.
Anyways, no, it's fun to do that. Eric, you remember last year we went live. I was trying to catch those bull sharks in the.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Channel.
That was awesome.
Where'd you go?
So I went. I did hire a guy that I took out. I hired a guide like 5 years ago, and he came on your rental boat and kind of just did his thing and got you dialed in. And so I hired the same guy, and we went out trolling, and we caught, I don't know what they were, just saltwater fish, right? What was that thing? Kingfish, big silver thing, right?
Wahoo, king mackerel.
Yeah, wahoo. We call it wahoo, and then we call it a big mackerel or a king mackerel. They said isn't that good unless you smoke it or whatever. But anyways, so he's cleaning the fish and threw the guts in, and he told me to tie the skeleton on a rope, and because I was trying to get some sharks that night. And while we were cleaning, a big bull shark literally just came out of the water and just grabbed that thing, and it was enormous. And then that's what got me hooked for the next 4 nights in a row. I was sitting out there till 2 a.m.
Where were
looking at these fish, but never could even turn them.
You told me, man.
And I had I have a legit shark rod, right? It was that Shimano, whatever it is, a big ass 100-pound braid, just ready to go. And I could never turn them. They would bite in the canal and just keep going.
Where were you at?
What's that?
Where were you staying?
It was the island above Marathon, just right, or not Marathon.
Okay.
Island Murata?
No, it was Marathon, but it was one of those smaller, the next key up.
I got you, like Grassy Key or something.
Yeah, there was the cut. It's like a
Vodka cut.
vodka. Yeah, there you go,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, vodka cut. That sounds like your kind of cut, Travis.
That's right. So many big freaking bull sharks in there, dude, or whatever they were.
That's crazy.
There are.
You ever catch one of them things?
Oh yeah.
What would you do if you got with like you don't unhook them and lift them up for a picture, right?
No.
No.
Nah. But if you come, we can. We do whatever you want.
Isn't a shark the only fish that can turn around if you grab him by the tail and bite your arm?
It's something like that. I
Yeah.
don't trust them.
No, they're famous for doing that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, I'd be cutting the leader. Like I do a
don't know.
selfie and have the shark in the background while I'm standing on the boat and he's in the water.
Well, you guys know I never even got one close enough to eat. It was so cool though. Getting the bite. You know, I would throw whatever fish we caught, the guts out there. I would just launch them like big splashes, and then I would launch the flesh of whatever I cleaned out there. And yeah, it was amazing.
That's crazy. It's crazy how powerful those fish are. Circle hook and everything, right? Just let them eat it.
Yeah.
They couldn't ever turn one. Isn't that crazy? Did you ever lock the drag down and then would just break the line or straighten the hook?
Remember towards the end, because we went live on that one for a couple, like a good hour and a half fight.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only way you could do it is if you got in the boat and chased it down, but I was by myself. It was dark.
Yeah.
You know,
that'd be sketchy, especially when you come up on a bridge and you got the current rolling through there.
Oh, yeah.
One time I was
in our work cut out for us when you come down.
You
right?
do.
We got target number one.
Yeah. Bull shark.
Yeah.
But don't skip the freaking snook, man. You'd be addicted to it.
No, I did that. I went.
You did go snook fishing?
Well, I drove in like some like a couple state parks, and there was like some culverts and stuff with running water, and so I got some traditional bass, and I hooked a couple that were like that. It was cool, you know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. People
are probably laughing at fish salt. Like I probably sound like the newbies that come up here, you know, asking questions about smallmouth. I have no clue, dude. I got a lot of tackle. I mean, I did a lot of research. I kind of know what to bring when I go down there, but I have no clue how to do that.
But that's what makes it fun, man. Learning a new species, traveling there, man. Yeah, figuring things out, man. That's the magic of fishing right there, man.
One thing I think would really be fun, and I see you do this a few times, Brandon, is you go for the lobsters down there.
Oh,
wow.
I think that would be a cool experience. I'd be a little nervous. I don't like swimming in salt water, but other than that,
you just gotta be the fastest swimmer, man. That's it. You just gotta outswim whoever you're with.
Because of what lives down there, dude. You got biting eels and stingrays and
jellyfish. Did you just say biting eels? Biting eels?
I'm sure there is.
You talking about like a moray?
All that.
They're definitely there with the lobsters.
Yeah, for sure, man. But I don't think you're sticking your hand in the crevice, man. I'm gigging him, right? Aren't you gigging him? Aren't you shooting him?
No, you're grabbing them. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not grabbing. No.
Tickle stick, net, snare, hands. Sometimes you got to go all in.
You got to go. It's like noodling, but in soft water.
You wear gloves, right?
Yeah, gloves. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that moray's not going to hurt you. If you get the electric eel and you're wearing the metal mesh gloves, you get a little bit of a charge, but you're fine. You'll float up to the surface. Yeah.
I don't even know what lives down there. What's your biggest fear when you're doing that? Like that could like hurt you?
Cuda, shark, or eel?
Honestly, is people in other boats.
Okay.
Oh wow!
It gets crowded. Yeah, man. People go
when you're diving.
Yeah, you're diving.
Wow. Oh snap!
You know, it's like all in or bust mentality for some of those people down there. Like this.
Holy hell!
It's the season opens and it's like a free for all.
How deep are you diving, or you're snorkeling? Are you got a tank on, or you just snorkeling?
So we'll tank, we'll free dive. We've got like a hookah machine with a little gas powered Honda motor on it.
Hookah machine, like breathing tube?
Yeah.
What?
You get like a 30-foot depth about on one of those.
Holy crap! And do you see boats buzzing overhead when you're diving?
No,
like the motors.
You'll hear them, but you know, with a dive flag, you're supposed to be 100 yards or 300 feet, something away from anyone that's got a dive flag up. But
So you
if they see the dive flag,
yeah.
you choose to see it.
You free dove down 30 feet before?
In the current shape and age I'm at, no. But
Oh.
in my younger years, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wow. That's impressive. Dang.
Yep.
So aside from boats, what fish scares you the most? Are kudas aggressive like some people say they are?
Not really. No.
Okay.
I mean, it's honestly probably, if I was to worry about anything, it'd be bull sharks. They're probably the most
bull sharks, the nastiest. Yeah.
Yeah. Like hammerheads, I think you got a pretty fair chance to grab onto something before he grabs onto you.
All right.
But the bull shark,
like if I was to square up against any of them, I'd take a hammerhead over any of them.
Because he's got that big old,
yeah.
He's got that big, grab him by the horns.
That's right. That's right.
He's got a little tiny mouth. The bull shark is all mouth and all attitude, apparently. Yeah.
How the heck did you have sunlight in the background, and in the last 10 minutes it's completely dark? Is it that quick down in Florida?
Yeah, man.
That's
sunset.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that just happened.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. It's dark.
Mine did too, but I turned my lights on.
We're still light out up north. Guaranteed.
It's crazy.
What time does it get light in the morning?
4. You can see about 4:15.
Wow, that's a long day.
We're like 6 here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's tough on a vampire. That many hours of sunlight.
Dude, something ain't right. Like this time's flying since January. If you guys can agree to this, since January to now, it's been 6 months. This has been the fastest 6 months ever. I think time is speeding up in this reality. I don't understand. I know a lot of people that feel the same way. I know Eric, who doesn't believe that he thinks this is all real and it's the physical world and all this. I don't, and I think this is wild that time is just going this fast. I think
it's all in your head, Travis. It's all in your head. This is your reality. See, this is, and the more you think about it, the more you consume it, the more you become it.
Oh, okay.
Perception. You never heard that? Perception is reality. Your brain is just programmed for that, so it feels that way. I get it.
It feels that way to everybody, though. Everyone I talk to, they're all.
Dude, I feel like I've only been here for a week, and I feel like I've been here for 3 weeks. Now what? Shit's slowing down for me, but speeding up for you? That's because I'm present. My mind is here. I'm savoring every little grain of sand, every minute on the beach, man, every minute on the pier, every drive to the little bridge. You check the current, man. We got any current, man? Jigging that 1/8 ounce, man. And by the way, anybody that wants to get salty with it, don't forget to take your Z-Man 3.75 inch streak. The deal is the color. Salt and fresh. That's all I can tell you. Get yourself some Procure shrimp flavor. Put in that little belly, man. Oh my gosh, dude. 8 pound to 10 pound test, man. And I go light, Brandon. I go light like 6 pound braid, man, on a trout rod, dude. I'm jigging, and let me tell you something. I'm snapping it, man. Oh, dude, I love it, man. My best trout, and look, the big trout came in this week, like a couple months ago, right? April, May, they spawn down here. Okay. So you get the big gator trout coming through. And remember, I'm relegated to a bridge. Right? A couple little bridges and a catwalk. I don't really roll around. I'm not in a boat. And so one just touched 20 this week. So and that was a thick trout too, man. Tasty too, man. We had some Spanish mackerel that we cooked on the grill and speckled trout. Delicious. What can I tell you?
Man, I tell you the best way I've ever had Spanish mackerel was
tell me.
Bled, iced,
skinned,
finely sliced, soy sauce and wasabi.
Get out. What?
It was phenomenal.
For real?
Try it.
Oh, man, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, think about that, because literally I can catch them, and I'm 5 minutes from the pier. I could bleed them right there on the pier, throw them in the ice. Right? Yep.
Fillet them, cut the bloodline out, skin them.
Yep, for sure.
Them thin, soy and wasabi. You're good to go.
Dude, with a little steamed rice? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Let me know.
Hell yeah. Whew. That sounds delicious, man.
There you go.
I used to plug for bluefish, man, and we would get bluefish. And these bluefish were pretty big. So, I lived about an hour from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and we'd go on Hackett's Bar. I'd plug with Adam Poppers, right? Bass tackle. And we'd get some big freaking bluefish, up to like 15 pounds if I could get them in. But most of the ones we landed were 8 to 12, right? So we'd bring them home. We'd ice them down. We'd fillet them. We'd keep the skin on, cut the bloodline out. And the guy, Brian Nakamura, he said, dude, watch this. So he boiled the bluefish, right? Okay. And then he mixed up soy sauce, fresh scallion, a little wasabi, he steamed some rice, and then we take that boiled bluefish out, man. And you take a piece of that bluefish, man, toss it in that wasabi and a little spring onion in there and the soy sauce, and have a little steamed rice with it. That bluefish was delicious. I don't know if the boiling got all the oils out, but I've never, like, since then had anybody boil fish for me, right? But he figured out a way to make those bluefish taste incredible, dude.
I have never heard anyone say that bluefish tasted good, so that's interesting.
I got to tell you, the little Taylor blues that I catch down here, you know, there's no size limitation because there's millions of them, right? So 12 to 15 inches, fillet them, skin them, cut the bloodline out. I coat the fillet with olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and then I take a couple thin slices of tomato, red onion, right? Chopped up basil and parsley, salt the veggies on top, right? And then put it in a fish basket and grill it. Dude, you would be a bluefish fan at that point, Travis. You wouldn't believe it was bluefish because bluefish get a bad rap, right? But you have to know how to prepare it.
Got it.
It's good. It's good eating. Got to tell you.
There you go.
Anything out of the salt, fresh, is good. If you know how to, you got to bleed it, obviously. Right. Especially the oily fish, the Spanish and the blues.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm sure you two could talk saltwater all night, but
we really could, man. Oh, I did a little bass lab hack. I got to just do one more thing, Travis. So right now, Brandon, on the island. So when the water gets clear, right, pink gotchas. Gotcha is arguably one of the most versatile plugs for a pier fisherman in the saltwater. It catches everything. Everything eats it, from king mackerel to cobia, jack crevalle. Oh my gosh, Spanish mackerel, bluefish. Everything eats it. Trout eat it. Everything. Pompano eat it. And so, Travis, they sold out on the island. Nowhere on the Outer Banks right now can you find a pink gotcha with a white belly with black polka dots. But you can find the electric chicken gotcha, which is pink over a chartreuse belly. So I'm like, I wonder what's under the chartreuse. So I freaking shaved that chartreuse off the bottom, and what's below it? White. I left a little bit of a chartreuse line on it, and then I took a Sharpie and put my polka dots on the top. Yeah. And now I have the sexy pink polka dotted gotcha. And let me tell you, it performed. I was the only guy on the pier at one, and I smashed them.
Good job.
I limited out. I got 15.
I believe you. And
then I do one more hack, Brandon. You'll appreciate this. So you know all right, what's the rig? Sabiki rig, right?
Yep.
So I found this fly. I can't remember it's basically a gold hook, and because all the gotchas, Travis, come with gold hooks. So sometimes I'll change out those gold hooks. I'll cut the ones off from if they get rusted, and I'll put on a gold gamakatsu hook. By the way, for everybody out there, they sell them in Japan, gold owners and gamakatsus. So because you get a sharp hook, you're going to land more. Strike to catch ratio goes up. Anyway, so now I've got fresh sharp hooks on with a split ring, but they make this. It's like a Mylar gold hook, single hook, and it's got Flashaboo on it, right? And that pink tail. Dude, I put that on a split ring, that single hook. So I've got a regular gotcha that now has a Mylar tail, but it's about that long. It outfishes literally everything. I'll put it on my silver gotchas. I'll put it on my gold gotchas. I'll put it on a white one, a pink one. And people are like, where'd you get that? And I'm like, that's a Bass Lab hack, bro. They're like, what? That's all I tell them. It's just a Bass Lab hack. So I'm hacking in salt, Travis. That's what the Bass Lab's all about. Anyway,
before we let Brandon go, I do want to mention, because we talked about things that were new, and I don't think you mentioned the new one pump system.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah. So that's our newest blade, dual blades, one pump. Save space. Two blades operate off one pump. Nice, pretty small, compact pump. Mounts in the back of your boat. Super quiet. Just as fast as your old power poles.
Sure.
Whoa.
Saves weight.
I like that.
Yep.
Saves weight. Man. Not that they took up that much room to begin with, but it is just.
But it's nice to have the extra room. How did the Mike power pole minis work, Brandon? I got a Veer boat. Don't laugh at me, man. I sold my 21-foot Skeeter and I bought a Veer, which is from Lund. It's like a 14-foot tiny boat. We have a place in the mountains on a lake that's fresh water. And I just wanted something. I didn't want a full-size bass boat up there. I'm tired of having to, store it, winterize it. It's just something with a 7.5 electric Mercury on the back. And it's got room on these sponsons that come off the back where I could mount a power pole micro. So it'd be nice not to have to throw an anchor over. Do they work pretty good?
That's the kind of boat we built it for.
Did you really?
Yep. You can take the spike out of it, store it in the boat, put the spike in it, run it up and down. Yep.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yep.
I'll have to
Nice
explore
and
that.
light, compact. Quickly you can take it on and off the boat.
And it runs on just a little 12-volt battery?
Yep. So we have a rechargeable battery you can purchase for it, or you can hook it up to the existing battery in the boat.
I don't have any batteries, man. I just have the one that
So
fits
you
in the
get
head
the-
of the
You get the
Mercury electric.
rechargeable micro battery pack.
Okay. Nice, man. All right, I have to look at that.
We got you covered, man. From kayaks to soon that 40-foot blackfin that Travis is going to go buy. We got you covered.
Man,
that's amazing.
What's the price tag on that? What roughly? What does that go for? That boat? No, the blackfin.
It's easy 1.2. Probably that one that was in that video rigged out 1.3.
That's what everybody was saying, Travis. MJ.
By the time you get it delivered and fueled and everything you need to even fish properly off the boat, it's 1.5 easy.
And then what's it cost every time you go out with 4 big engines like that?
You just got to have good friends with big wallets. You got.
Well, they said it was like a 300 some mile range. That's it, which isn't a lot.
Yeah,
when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's on a boat. It's a good ways.
I know it's a good ways, but
I think it depends. Like I didn't see if that generator runs off fuel, if it's got its own fuel. There's a lot of things you got to factor in there.
Yeah,
interesting.
Something to
wild,
dream
man.
About, I guess.
True.
Not
hurry up because time's running faster, Travis.
I gotta do something. I gotta quit guiding and get a real job, make some money.
What?
Yeah, I had a mental breakdown last week. I was like, what am I doing with my life here?
What do you what? Whoa, time out. Stop the presses. Talk about it. What do you mean?
I'm just like, I don't know. I was like, is there more to life than just sitting here here on the St. Lawrence River? And I started thinking about saltwater, and I keep going back to that island life, man. We talked about that.
That's true. That's been on your mind for a while. You get a taste of the salt, man. It can get in your veins, and it's tough to let go. There's lots of people with stories down here on the Outer Banks. Let me tell you something. They came and they never left.
Right.
They're working a couple gigs to make ends meet, but they seem to work to live, not live to work.
That's
very
right.
simple life. Not a lot of toys. All you need is a couple reels, man, and you're running around the salt.
All right.
Maybe a boat, kayak in the backwaters, man. There's lots of things to explore here.
There you go.
Awesome.
It's a tiny island, though, man.
Perfect. All right, Brandon. Listen, we're gonna let you go. We appreciate you stopping in, saying hi.
Hey, anytime, man. I was glad to catch up.
Enjoyed it, man. Tight lines down there, man. All the best that I cast.
Y'all too.
All right.
Let me know when you're coming down.
I will.
All right.
Get that guy a big old snook, not them little chicken snooks.
Yeah.
20-pounder.
Oh yeah.
You'll be hooked, dude, on a top water. Holy smokes, dude.
Promise
That changes your life. It's violence.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one, man. Take care.
Thank you.
There you go.
Man, now you got another saltwater connection in Tampa. You really got to go do that snook fishing, man. That's something else. On artificial, if you can make it happen.
And years and years to come down there.
Especially a big snook, dude. Holy crap. That would be amazing. Who we got next? Who's coming on next?
Well, this could get interesting.
What do you mean?
We have an in-house guest.
In-house in the studio?
Yeah.
It's not that duck in the background?
He just walked away, so I don't know where.
That's strange.
Where are you?
Why? What did he? Maybe he had a bio break he had to take care of. So talk more about the mental breakdown. Like, was during a guide trip you started having thoughts like, "What am I doing?"
I don't know. I was just thinking out loud in my head.
Yeah. Did you share it with the customer?
No.
Was somebody you knew? I didn't know if it was somebody you guided before, like we're close with.
No. This wasn't while I was guiding. I was just thinking.
I got you. You were out there. Yeah, man. It seems like the island life could be for you. I could see you getting lost, man, growing a long beard. Wouldn't that be wild if you went down and you put one of them braids on your beard? Like, you know, like Captain Jack Black. Or some eyeliner.
Yeah.
Pirate hat. You'd look good as a pirate.
All right, let's set I gotta set up a chair for the next guest.
Set it up, man. Set it up.
I don't think he's ever been on a live before.
What? Who? Now he's piqued our interest. Who could it be? Does anybody want to take a guess? Leave your comments below. I'm going to start looking at the chat. Oh, Travis just left. That's strange. Trying to get the comments. Let's see. What guesses do we have? Cole's coming on. Not Ocracoke. No, I'm in Nag's Head right now, Steve. Yeah, MJ, that's true, man. The wages are terrible. It's hard island life, man. Isn't that the truth? Big JP won this weekend, man. What does that mean, Matthew Weimer? Did you ever hawk tuna for saltwater or tua? What's tua? Anyway, JP Harold, I didn't know you were addicted to the saltwater game, man. Yeah, Mark, I agree. He's got to quit complaining. He fishes every day.
All right, we'll see if
what else we got.
Grab a seat, Holmes.
MJ, that was funny, man. Did you get him? Hello? We keep losing him. Can you guys see me? Because all of a sudden Travis is out for some reason. Let's see. I hear voices. I see. Is that your dad?
Duh. Hold on.
Is that Pops Manson?
Yeah.
It sure is. I recognize him. Look at that. We meet the man behind the man.
Yeah, he's in town busy. He's going to take Cole for a couple months.
Uh-oh. We lost you again, bro.
See if I just keep the computer open.
Yeah, that helps.
It'll work.
That would help. So what's your dad's first name? Give him a proper introduction.
Hold on. I got to fix. Don't say anything yet. I got to figure this out.
Not saying anything.
I guess we have to look on this screen. Why can't we? Okay, let's see. How about we do this? Bear with me.
We got you, man. Take your time.
Okay, so if
I'm going to go get a water while you're working on the tech issues, all right? I'll be right back.
Really? We have to go over here. See, it's
Go over
reversed. That might work. There. Oh, they seen you duck hunting.
They did.
Remember when you went out on Chameau with me?
I do.
And you missed that duck that was in the water?
Okay.
You don't remember that?
I could have.
Yeah.
What about the time I shot 3 in a row and you told me not to shoot the drakes?
Did you shoot the drake?
Lake Michigan. I shot 3 ducks in a row that day.
Oh. Were they hens?
Just the 2.
Oh.
2 out of 3.
You're a hen shooter.
Duh, yeah, I was.
Yeah. Well, we're going to wait for Eric to join us. He's getting some water.
That's good. Water's good.
Yeah. In the meanwhile,
I'm back.
There's Eric. How are you?
I'm back. I'm good. I'm good. Just going to stand up, stretch a little bit. I'm back. Got the water. Water is life.
we're kind of wrapping things up. We don't go too long here.
That's great.
Some nights we do, but it depends. Depends on the topic.
That's true.
I got to
now. Does Travis? Does your father know about all your theories and why some of our streams go super late?
Do you understand how this reality works, Leonard?
No.
Go ahead, share your opinion about me. Now's the time.
I just wanted to know.
You don't want to hear, but it's good.
Oh, no, we do. I'm sure everybody that's watching on the stream, I don't know how many we have because I'm not watching on YouTube right now, but we've spent a lot of time with a lot of the regulars here. And so I think they would find it fascinating what Travis's dad thinks about how Travis sees the world.
Yeah. Interesting.
Maybe for you. I don't find it too interesting. No.
Yeah. So
scary, huh?
He's scary.
Yes, I agree, Leonard. I agree.
To believe a certain way, maybe.
Just the stuff you listen to is scary.
Oh.
Seriously.
Yes, Leonard. We agree. Does he spend a lot of time, Leonard, trying to convince you of what he listens to?
He has that program. We listen to it when we're in his truck, and that's all we listen to. It's scary. Yeah. I'm glad to get to where we're going.
Me too. Is it the same guy with the really deep voice that talks is that same guy?
He comes up with some stuff. Yeah, that guy does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sure does, doesn't he? Yeah, and so it's kind of, man, I wish he would drive faster to wherever we're going because, man, it's painful. It makes my brain hurt.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, very interesting. So what was Travis like as a young man? Let's start as a boy. Was he a big hunter? What were his interests? Was he did he listen? Was he a good listener back then?
He was okay. He did good.
Okay.
But the first fish, this is a true story. Okay. You want to hear it?
Yeah, we do. We do, Travis. Let's go.
Every Easter, we'd buy him a toy, correct?
Yep.
A toy for. So now I buy him a fishing rod, and he starts crying. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
he was young. He was young. But
he started crying.
Yeah, he wanted a toy and not a fishing rod.
Oh man.
Yeah. But then after that, then he'd go always to the creek, right?
Yeah.
To the creek. And that he'd do his fishing off the bridge and everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how he got. And then before I had to go eventually I had to go to work, of course. You know, somebody's got to buy these boats. I bought him like 6 different boats over the time. Then that last one, he goes, well, I got this boat in Arkansas. Can you know, I said, no, I'm done buying boats. But I did end up going to Arkansas and dragging this son bitch back. Yeah, that's true. And then he breaks down with the Yarcraft, the trailer. Yeah. So we put the boat in the pond. I take the trailer to the shed, and I'm working on the trailer. And here I hear this boat. And it ain't a very big pond. And I get there, and he's doing yo-yos in this pond, and the waves are coming up over there. This is no shit.
How old is he?
Paul?
Yeah.
How old was he? Oh, he was 16 because he would drive that boat. He would drag it around fishing.
Okay. And so he's doing donuts in the pond. What the heck, Travis?
I don't know.
He's bottoming out just with this thing, and it's crazy. I put it on a camera.
Yeah.
I got a picture of it.
Oh, we'd like to see that.
I didn't know I cried during you bought me a reel. That's crazy.
You were quite young. But then he worked all summer, and he picked asparagus for $0.25 a pound or whatever it was, and he bought like a $200-$300 fishing rod. He takes it down to the bridge, and the first catfish, the pole and everything goes over the bridge, and it's gone. And the next day, I'm out in the creek here trying to find this rod, which we never did. But
brutal.
That's fishing.
That is fishing, man. We've all lost a rod over the side, man. That's for sure. No doubt about it. I've caught a few rods people have lost.
Oh, really?
The best.
Yeah.
Oh, I pulled up a G. Loomis, Travis, one time with a Shimano Sustain spinning rod. I still have it.
I don't think I've ever found a good one.
That's the best one I've ever found. I probably pulled up
rods
3
over the bass boat.
Yeah, I think I've lost
3 rods.
Oh, wow.
2 on the James River.
Yep.
And then we got that one that's still missing. I just don't know where it is.
We flogged that one up that one time that you lost over the side. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I lost one taking off. Yeah.
What do you think of my rod collection now?
Yeah, he's got more than needed, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Nobody needs that many fishing rods.
No, I know. Fishing. It's crazy. It's a crazy addiction, right? The lures, the rods, and he's done a good job of paring it down to what he likes.
Get this. So I'm in the boat yesterday, and I needed a Megabass Hasdong.
Yeah.
How long were you looking for a Megabass Hasdong on the wall?
Quite a while.
20 minutes. I was just tying every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes. I go, find it yet? It says Megabass on it. It's a swim bait with eyes. Green pumpkin shad. Why couldn't you see it?
You see his collection though. Where do you start? Seriously.
It's pretty vast, but it's way slimmed down from what it used to be. You got to give him credit for that. He's gotten rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. He's narrowed it down to what works.
You don't need that much stuff.
No.
That's very true. He could go out there with a sniper jig and a pack of little generals and let's see, a Hasdong shad. I mean, what? You really only need about 6 rods.
True.
It's true. I mean, you know it's true. More than anybody.
But
I mean, I'll go fishing with him, and he doesn't have any room in the one rod locker, and all he fishes with are the ones that are up front all day long. You might go into that rod locker and get 2 out. That's it, because you broke off the leaders and you don't want to retie. You never go deeper than 2 on that. Maybe when you're tournament fishing, but like when we're going out and shooting videos, maybe when you're tournament fishing. I don't know. You know what I mean? But you carry a lot of rods. I don't know why.
What's your favorite bait?
When you're smallmouth fishing? Is that the question?
Yeah. What's your favorite technique for fishing?
He gives me the rod and tells me what to do with it. But it does work. It does work, Eric. We're up in Green Bay, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Are you using what story are you saying?
Right here, I'm going to tell you.
Gotta be real careful.
All right. Okay, we get there, and he goes here, and he hands me this. He says, "Throw that out there." And I throw this out there, and here comes a 6-pounder, and he didn't even wet a line yet. Seriously, Eric. On the first cast, he takes me.
That's awesome.
He said, "Fish here." Right away, I hook up, and there's a 6-pound.
Yeah.
And then we get to another place. This is a different time.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we got on the fish, and there I catch a 9-pound walleye, which is a nice walleye.
That's a nice walleye.
Remember?
That was like the world's biggest for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Heck
It
yeah.
was good. I should have had him mounted, but we let him go. He lets everything go.
No,
that's not bad. That's not bad. What's your favorite freshwater fish to eat?
You gotta eat walleye when you
How do you like to prepare them?
Just put them in the grease and let them go, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah.
That's all you had.
Mom would burn
sweet corn and burnt bullheads.
My mom would burn sheephead.
There you go, sheephead. Yeah.
Sheephead, like the sheepheads we catch.
Oh yeah, remember
with the stone in their head? Yeah. With their stone on the head? Yeah.
Yeah. Are they any tasty? Are they good?
No, they taste like white bass. They're fine.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a lot of meat. A 30-pounder we could feed a family of 5.
No, if you want to keep
are there? Yeah, that'd be a little old fish, but I mean,
you don't get those back.
We don't get them big ones at home. You did that.
Oh, really? That's kind of wild. Oh, I guess the goby population makes them big or something.
But you like it up here. We trolled last year. Remember on walleyes we controlled?
Yeah, he can get you on walleyes, big walleyes.
Yeah.
But you figured the walleye out up there, Trav?
We went trolling last August.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it didn't take long.
We were limited out right away, it seemed. We were back.
Holy moly. That's amazing. What's the biggest walleye you've caught up there, Travis, now in Ontario?
Not sure. I don't weigh them or anything.
Yeah, is it known? I just estimate. I mean, is it known for big walleye? Like,
yeah, you can catch 10-pounders here.
Okay, gotcha. Is that considered a trophy on the Great Lakes?
Sure.
A double digit?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
I took it
ice fishing last winter back in Wisconsin. He got a little nervous. Why don't you
I
tell
ain't
him
going
that
no
story?
farther. There, you were on the ice, and all of a sudden now you see open water, and the sucking ice ain't that. I said, "That's it." This is after he dragged my ass out there 1.5 miles.
Yeah, we walked.
And the equipment this guy takes, it's not needed.
Yeah.
It's not,
seems to be a repeat theme. Too much equipment.
yeah.
Did you catch them? Did you catch them when you were on the ice?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yellow perch, walleye?
No, they were, what do you call them?
Burbot.
Thank you.
Burbot.
I call him a lawyer, but he calls them a burbot.
That's a dogfish. It's totally different.
Did you like the burbot better than the walleye taste, or were they about the same?
They were
This
good.
is for you, Leonard.
It was okay. It's no better than the ones you used to spear down Pennsylvania.
Oh, snakehead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same, I thought.
You don't like
Snakehead.
Snakehead's good.
Did we go spearing? Or did you go do that with me at the marina?
Huh? Yeah, we hooked them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tag 'em.
Where's the video of your dad doing that?
Well,
That'd be cool.
By the way, we won a tournament at Chesapeake, remember?
That's right. You guys did a Wednesday nighter, right?
Here's a fish story, right? It's down. First, he says, I need money to enter the thing, and I need gas money for the gas, you know.
This one's younger.
This is true, too. So we get there.
It was like last summer. He charged your dad.
It's a downpour, right? And we're drenched.
Yep.
He's over here talking to his buddies. We ain't gonna go to the east shore. We ain't going to the east shore. We ain't going to.
Right.
So what's he do? He gets in on the west shore and he drives all the way to the sucking east shore. And this Lake Winnebago is fairly big. And anyways, we did end up in first place with the biggest fish. And I never did see no prize money, or never got my entry fee that. But that's fishing when you're fishing with Travis.
Yeah, you're
true. No expense.
No,
he's dying for the next time.
Yeah,
but we
you did split the winnings with your dad, and he paid the entry fee and gas money.
I don't remember you paying the entry fee.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Oh yeah,
that was a long time ago,
Travis. But some of those things still fit you, man.
Yeah,
we always had fun. Although we were in a walleye tournament at that time, and he breaks my back. The only thing in the water was a propeller once in a while. And seriously, he broke my back.
Brutal.
And I'm hugging this seat, begging him to take me to shore. And he says, "We only got a couple hours left. Just hang on. Just hang." So we fished, but I would have paid for a helicopter to come and get me had I had a cell phone back then. But we didn't have cell phone. I was hurting.
I didn't know this.
Oh, bullshit. You said I'll stay in the river the rest of the night. We're out there, and a wave comes over, and we're soaked. And this is how, and he's going through these, he's going on that lake like that. But yeah, you don't want to fish with this guy. Seriously.
Oh, no, he will hurt you. He will hurt you, man.
He's got no
run. He's calmed down a little bit, but
you take the canoe with the 3 horse on there, right? And then at the end of the day, he'd come and get me. I swamped the canoe. We got to get the motor going back again for him.
Right.
But yeah, that was when he was young. Huh?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we bought him boats. We bought him boats and take him fishing. Well, he just drop them off so he could go fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It was
good. After he got over not getting a toy, he found fishing, and he got addicted to it.
Yeah, which is good.
That is very good. Yeah, he's got the bug. That's for sure. He loves it.
I don't know, not anymore.
Yeah, it's
dying off. Or he's dying off. The passion is waning. Yeah, he keeps thinking about saltwater. Did you see the boat he showed us earlier on the stream for $1.3 million?
Yeah, that's a boat.
Yeah, he keeps thinking about these the island life for some reason. What's going on with him, man? The salt keeps calling him. He says he just wants to go bartend down in the Keys somewhere.
That's what I heard that too already.
Yeah.
I'll miss him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we only have 18 years for the reset.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. Well, Leonard, me and you're on the back nine too, man. I'm like on, I don't know. I'm 61. Don't know how old you are, but anyway. You're on the back nine of your career.
Yeah, I got 73 behind me.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
So in 18 years, you're 91. Are you gonna be sad if you miss the reset?
Good luck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it a lot.
He goes, "You don't want to be here for it?" I'm like, "Hell no." I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. You can have all my gold coins that I don't have, Travis, for the boat to Egypt. Did he tell you about that?
No, I didn't get to that part yet.
Oh, you haven't got to that part?
No.
Okay.
I told him about the vapor canopy because he bought Cole a dinosaur book.
Right.
Talking about how dinosaurs are actually why they're so large, and that's because they grew under a vapor canopy atmosphere. It's just another scenario in this reality. Yeah. We go through it all the time.
Yeah. You and Eric?
No. We
have.
You have. You have many lives in this place.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. But just enjoy your time.
I do.
Yeah. You feel like you have a fulfilled life and everything's good?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't go fishing by yourself anymore?
No.
No. What do you do for fun now?
I build birdhouses.
Okay.
Bluebird houses?
Some.
Yeah.
I got a few things, yeah.
Huh.
You sell them or you just build them for fun?
Oh, you see it?
I'll put it up there.
It's a bird feeder. You take the chimney off and then.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. Got your own business rolling, man.
Yeah. I can't keep up.
Do you have a website? Do you have a website or they just got to call you?
Not needed.
What do they do? How do you sell your birdhouse?
Just by the shed.
So people drive by on our country road. You get 3 cars a day?
I ain't had a customer in a while.
Oh.
The lady bought one the other day. I build garden sheds.
Garden sheds too.
Yeah. I got to have
Travis has got a lot of room for a garden shed back there. What did you think about his rock removal technique? Did he tell you all about it?
I see the chain and I figured the truck did it, but yeah.
Yeah. Don't you think he needs a garden shed out there now? You could build him a nice custom garden shed.
Maybe.
I put it on Marketplace and they're gone the next day. This is no kidding. He said I could build the shed. I can build it. It takes me a week.
Yeah.
But he said he can build one in one night and then he thinks he can sell. I get $1,000 for mine and he thinks he can sell them for $2,000.
I think you get $2,000 for them.
They are nice.
You feel like you could build it in one night, Travis? I'd say
ask him to teach me how to do it.
Buy the materials and put the challenge together. Let's do it. And then film it.
I could make $10,000 a week selling those. At $2,000 a piece. You don't think you can get one of the houses done in 12 hours?
No.
Okay.
I'll go down there and I got an idea I know how it's going to be, but it takes me a week.
Let's say you really work. Like, let's say you from start to finish, if you really just wanted to work, how long would it take?
Okay, I can build a deck and I can put up the sidewalls one day. Now the next day I got to put the roof on.
Okay.
Now I got to put my siding on.
Could you do it if you had to in 3 days? If someone said, I need it in 3 days.
I could, but
you're saying a week, you're going to the grocery store, you're sleeping in, you're having coffee.
I'm sleeping in. I don't get out there. I get out there when I get out there, 9, 10 o'clock. It don't matter. And I come in ready. 2:30, 3 o'clock. Sometimes I come in 4 o'clock.
Okay.
It don't matter. All but right.
Do we have a picture of one of these sheds? Travis, can he text you a picture and you can share the screen? We want to see it.
You don't have a phone, right? Yeah. Or you don't have it on your phone.
No, I ain't got nothing.
He's got a flip phone.
Okay. So no pictures of them. We want to see a picture.
Yeah.
You could go. Yeah, Bootsy's got pictures on the.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you want to see them? Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, you got. Who's Bootsy? Your wife?
Yeah.
She has it on her Facebook page.
I wouldn't imagine not.
I don't think so.
Okay. Does Bootsy have a phone?
Bootsy's got a phone.
Okay. Does it take pictures?
Probably. Yeah, it must. Yeah,
You have your phone on you? You never have it.
No, I got it. I don't need a phone.
Okay. You don't
You
need
ever,
a phone,
you ever send a text message?
No, I don't know how to do that. I don't need to send that. If you want to talk to me, you call me at home or come down by the shed. I'll be there.
Okay.
I like it, man. It's life's way simpler. See, Travis, he's closer to 1800 than you'll ever be, my man.
Yeah.
Working with his hands and building stuff, man.
The sign in my shed says in the window, you drive up, it says, "Sorry, we're open." That's all it says. And then he's got one of his bumper stickers on the window too.
I put a
Smallmouth Crush.
Yeah.
You want to put one of these Epic Eric Bass Labs in there? That might look good.
What is it?
Or wait a minute. I got one for you. You could put the smallmouth super tanker, the St. Lawrence super tanker sticker. I know it's
there. You go.
Let me see if I get the phone. Hold on. See if you want one of these. I'll send it out your way. You could always have that in there. Hold on. I'll get it. Let me see. I'm having trouble. Let me rotate the bottle. There we go.
Yeah.
Super tanker, yeah.
St. Lawrence super tank. I did that for Travis and all his buddies up north.
That's great.
Yeah, man.
Where are you at, down in Pennsylvania?
No, I live in Maryland. That's home base for me, but I'm at our Outer Banks house right now with the family. We're doing some vacation. We have relatives coming in from Cumberland. They rented the house next door to ours, and then we've got people coming in from Kaiser, and they'll rent another house across the street. So, and my father-in-law usually comes down, but he's 90 and he didn't make it this year. He's still alive. He just didn't feel like coming down. So,
sure.
It's always fun. Always about 20, 25 people here. It's great. We fish a lot, saltwater fish, and we'll keep some Spanish mackerel or speckled trout to eat. Delish. Right out of the sea.
Any other questions for Leonard? So this
I
is
don't know. Does the chat have you seen any questions from the chat?
Do you know? Didn't you used to wear glasses?
I used to.
What did you get? Laser?
Permaclear, yeah.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It is what it is.
So this guy says you're a master carpenter and I don't even know how to turn a screwdriver. I think I've learned a few things, don't you?
Some.
Okay. Where are we going to go with that?
You've learned some, but yeah, you got a lot. You ain't building one of these garden sheds in 12 hours. I don't care how, even if you had a helper, I don't think you could do it in 12 hours.
Yeah, Leonard, he'd have to stop spending 20 hours a week listening to that garbage and actually put some time into watching things that he could build,
777 wants to know what projects do I have you doing? Not too much this week.
No, we had to get the screen door working, and that was about, I adjusted the chain on when the chain is dragging on the garage door opener, it's time to tighten it up. I did that when he was on.
Nice.
That's about it. Yeah.
Nice, man. You've done some nice projects for him over the years. We've seen him on the show. Do good work. You're a good father.
Mm-hmm.
It could be. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it. There's no other questions. All right. God, huh?
We enjoyed the stories. That was some good stuff.
Pretty intense.
We'll put up a picture of the garden shed.
I'll get one out there. And
we would really like to see your work. Personally, I find that interesting.
Wisconsin area can order one.
We can order.
You don't take orders?
Nah, just got to stop by the shed, pick it up, man.
You want one? Yeah.
You build ice shacks too.
This is true.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's a good seller.
Heck yeah.
Make $1,000.
Who taught you to be a carpenter? Was it your father?
No, he's dead and gone a long time ago. My father-in-law.
Okay.
He helped build our house.
Oh, wow.
He passed. But yeah, he helped. He gave us land up north and we built the shack. Your house, cabin.
Sure.
He passed, and then me and Bootsy and this carpenter built 2 houses up on Plow Road.
Mm-hmm.
We got rid of them. We sold them, but yeah,
you can.
So you built your own house.
Correct.
Oh wow. That's amazing.
But that was back in 74, whatever. 19.
Sure.
78.
Yeah, you're about 75, yeah, whatever.
The house where you live in now, I thought was a year before I was born.
You're right.
What year did you move? What year did you finish that house?
When?
Yeah, the year before Travis. What year was that?
70.
We don't know. We don't talk about age here. 73.
No,
You think I was 8 years old?
I got married at 25, so it must have been 26, 27. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 73. So Travis he never wants to tell people how old he is, but we know.
Yeah.
Do you know he doesn't like to talk about how old he is?
I know that, yeah. He don't celebrate no birthday.
There you go.
Yeah, it's right. But right. So you guys don't get him any gifts or anything? You don't give him a card or no cakes, no candles for him?
Yeah. We just don't celebrate it.
That's how he got his March, didn't it? I brought him down.
Oh, yeah. That was my
birthday present.
What was?
Marsh skis.
Marsh skis. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You mean recently for your last birthday?
Yeah.
He got you something? Did you accept the gift?
I'll accept gifts. I'm just not going to celebrate.
Okay, gotcha. Do you give birthday gifts at all to your parents?
Yeah, I think I give you a card.
Maybe
a card? Maybe a card.
What am I supposed to give you if you want?
I don't want nothing or need anything.
You got everything.
I do.
Yeah.
Everything you need. There you go. Just a card and nice.
Your boat. You got a boat.
Duh.
You run a 16.
Mom wants to sell it.
Why?
Well, we never get out in it, which makes sense.
Well, I seen the rods you had rigged last time I was down there. How do you catch a fish with that?
Very careful.
Do you want to catch a fish, or you just out there?
No, I got to catch fish when I go fishing. I don't care to go fishing.
Right.
Right.
You need to get you set up a little bit.
No.
There's a difference between 15-pound tests and 8. There is, dude.
I hear you.
I'm telling you, you can't just grab that
But his mom likes to fish.
that Shakespeare line.
She would fish.
Travis, so hook him up. You can give him some of your used tackle, bro.
But you wouldn't know how to rig it, would you?
Teach him. He's there for a whole week.
No, I'm out of here Wednesday.
Okay. I got you.
Home, and then we're going to take the little guy with us and go to California and see the big redwood trees.
Wow. You know those are fake. They're hollow inside, right?
We're going to drive through them, yeah.
How does Travis explain the big redwood tree?
What do you mean, explain?
I don't know. Just what's your opinion? I'm sure you've got some opinion on the redwood tree.
No, it's just a tree.
Oh, it's just a tree? It's real?
It's real.
They're real.
It is real. Okay. So the tree is real?
You've never been out there?
No, he thinks I think they're real.
Oh, Travis, he probably don't.
No, I do. I know they're real.
All right.
Oh, so trees are real.
I'm just saying aliens are not coming from outer space. They're not.
Where do they come from?
We've been to Roswell. We know where aliens come from.
I'm sure you still watch the nightly news, right?
I do every
Lester
night.
Holt and shit. Okay.
That's why I'm in the house by 4:30.
Okay. So you like the evening news, so you listen to all that propaganda. You believe.
And I can tell you the weather tomorrow. Huh?
Did you hear that noise? Sounded like a
What was that?
Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Yeah.
I went like that.
No, I was outside. Anyways, what were we talking about?
I can't hear.
What's going on with that noise outside, dude? Travis is checking now.
We shoot back at home.
Travis, it's Lester Holt. He's pissed off you're calling his news propaganda.
Uh-huh. Anyways.
But your dad would say the same thing about what you listen to. That's propaganda on the flip side. Right?
No.
Yeah. Isn't that
Anyway,
funny?
so you watch the evening news.
Yeah.
You believe all that stuff, probably.
And you listen to YouTube and podcasts, and you believe all that stuff.
Lester wouldn't lie to you, would he? Huh?
Hey, your guy wouldn't lie to you for his profit either, would he? No, he doesn't get paid anything for the 1 million subscribers he has on YouTube. No, he makes no money on that. He's got no incentive to keep spinning up those stories, does he? And to create fantastical tales that he weaves each and every episode, and the books that he publishes for you to buy. He wouldn't do that for $1, would he, Travis?
No.
Nah, he's just out there telling the truth because he cares, right?
Leonard had his first beer you had in a while tonight.
Yeah, it's been a while.
How was it?
Huh?
Like in the last 10 years?
Oh, 5.
Oh, you quit
Keep
5?
track.
What did he do? 5 in the last 10 years? What?
The big one, and I put the truck in the ditch, then I quit drinking.
Oh, I got you. What happened?
Heart attack.
We were celebrating my birthday. We ended up by one neighbor with a case of beer and a quart of brandy. And then I stopped by the other neighbor, and just them 2 whiskeys did it. And I left. And the next thing I know, I'm in her driveway with a flat tire. The wheels off the truck, and she called home. And I only live 300 yards down the road. So I drive in the shed, right? And Bootsy's down there looking for me, and I'm already home. And then I said, I got to go to the hospital because something was. But yeah, and then I had the heart attack a couple of days later, and they cut me open and fixed that. And then it took 6 months to work on this, and it's never been right since.
Oh no, man, darn!
That just happens,
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, we're glad you're okay. That's what Travis says for everything. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It's only 300 yards.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you can drive that far.
Yeah. Too much whiskey.
Too much. That's what.
What else we got?
Tell me.
And this is the best guest of all time. They're liking it.
Appreciate it. I'm going to have my own channel Monday night at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Call in. When I put a computer, learn how to turn it on.
That's right.
But yeah, it's all good.
You can have that seltzer water.
I'm good.
Okay.
So yeah, what else you want to know? Travis got pulled over by a cop that time. He goes, "How far you got to go?" Travis goes, "Oh, 5 miles out town." He goes, "You might want to put a new trailer tire on your boat there. The tire's been broken off." He drives around with a flat tire. I don't get it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember. Short on memory. Travis, we're questioning your memory, man. You don't remember any of that stuff. What's going on with you? Blocking it out?
Are you talking about the time I drove the boat trailer without a tire?
I'm talking about. Yeah, there was that.
And made that.
Then the other time he's up there on the highway and the boat comes off of the truck. You're out in the middle of the highway trying to put the boat back on the truck.
When was this?
When the old highway was where it is.
The boat flew off the truck?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't remember that.
Somebody stopped and helped me put it back on. Yeah.
What happened, man?
The boat went into the woods.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm
remember
in my
that.
house watching the news. It's dark, Somebody knocks on the door. You might want to get your boat out of the road. He leaves the boat in the driveway, and it was dark. Driving up there, going around this boat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So what happened? It backed out of the driveway, went into the woods or into the road?
Half in the woods and half in the road, in the ditch.
Because you didn't chalk the wheels?
Right.
Interesting. You remember that one?
Yeah.
You had to remember that.
I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
Well, that way we're lucky, y'all.
What are the comments, Travis? Let's see. I'm tuning in. Any previous issues with fire? Travis dad talked about said bashing raccoons with baseball bats. Travis has a lot of runs with the law. Leonard, did you ever have to bail out Travis from jail?
Not yet.
Okay, that's good. Steve Hardy says your dad should be a regular, not regular. Regular is very good, Steve. Ken says he would subscribe to your channel. What does your dad think about the girlfriend who got stolen by the Green Bay Packer guy, Leonard? You remember that?
There we went and built her damn old basement. We finished that sucker off.
Oh,
dragged the drywall from the front of the garage because that's where they dropped it, and we got to drag it to the side of the house, chuck it down the window, frame this whole basement out, hang the drywall, and then they had somebody finish it, and then we just had to come in and paint it all.
Man, and then she left him. Dang.
I think she either left him or I wasn't there, but yeah.
I got you. Nice. So Waves Currents and Ice says Leonard is cool. He's like Travis without the crazy.
There you go. Thank you.
Little Rich says you're the best guest of all time. Hayden Green says, Mr. Leonard, how old was the Count, referring to Travis as Dracula, when he took his first bite? He's been accused of being Dracula, by the way. I know that.
I don't sleep much.
This is you don't sleep much.
Work
and fish.
Yeah.
Anthony 777 wants to know, Leonard, what did Darth Vader say to Luke Skywalker?
I don't know.
You don't remember that show, that movie?
I don't think I saw it.
Oh. He doesn't.
Little Rich.
They're talking about
talking about you.
No, it's the Mandela
effect. So Little Rich says the giant sequoias are merely antenna from which the Martians use to signal their homeland.
That could be true.
I don't know.
Yeah, see? Yep. Anyway, there you go, man. That's just I just wanted to read you some of the comments, Leonard.
Mm-hmm. MJ goes to the fish and game run in the family. Have you ever got a ticket by a DNR?
I would say no.
No, I have.
Yeah, wow. You're guilty, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just be that time, I got permission to hunt here, and I said, no, sure. I didn't, but I told her the truth. I can hunt here. I hunt anywhere I want.
That's what I like. I'm a sovereign citizen. I'd like to identify as a sovereign citizen. I wish you didn't give me a birth certificate or a social security number, because now I'm part of the corporation. You realize that?
Yeah, you can burn that though, like they did back in our day. Okay, draft card.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
all right.
Burn it, Trav. Go rogue, man. Go rogue. Then he will have to bail you out of jail for all sorts of issues.
Yes. But you didn't know any of this stuff.
What?
Like, if you get a social security number, you're now part of the Corporation of America.
I do know.
Yeah.
It's we got to pay some taxes, but not as much.
We do.
I don't pay.
Well,
taxes.
you know, if those cash guys would pay their fair share, Leonard, then everybody would pay less, wouldn't they? Yeah, cash guys, right? They don't pay any. They shelter all that income, right?
Cash down by the shed in case the government wants to know.
There you go. If you look around Travis's garage enough, if you open the right drawer, you'll find a little bit of money to get your entry fee back and the gas money. Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think that.
Just help yourself. I would go in the bay. I could pretty much guide you to it, I think. But he says he moved it. I'm not so sure he did. But if you open up drawers, you'll find it.
The pile tipped over yesterday. We had to recount, and then they moved it.
Yeah, exactly.
Roll of nickels and a roll of quarters.
That's it.
There you go. That's it. That's right.
No,
I really don't.
You survive off the bird feeder sales?
I can't.
He could. Bird feeder sales. You hunt and you fish that pond. If you didn't drain it halfway by doing them donuts, then it would be more fish in it now.
Fish in there? Yeah,
there's a big bass in there.
Is it really?
There's one. Yeah. The neighbor used to dump fish in there, but he died, so we don't get much. But there's a lot of. I've been putting chipmunks in there every day to see how long they can hold their breath, and then all these little bluegill come up and watch.
Oh, you trap chipmunks.
Yeah, that's my job.
Okay.
Oh, no.
There's really no living creature that has a chance around your property perimeter. Between you and Bootsy, nothing really is alive on that property. Would you agree?
We miss once in a while.
So how did Bootsy get her nickname?
She's the youngest of the kids, and then here she's putting on her brother's boots that time when she was little, and then that's how I heard it.
I got you. All right.
Beautiful name, Andrea. She doesn't go by that.
You don't call her Andrea? Bootsy?
Bootsy.
I call her Andrea.
Yeah. I got you. Very cool. Good stories, Leonard. It's good stuff.
Yeah. I don't think nobody caught that joke about sometimes you miss. I was just waiting.
That's all right.
That's pretty good.
Do you use a method for chipmunks?
That I do.
Okay.
We're up to 15 on that, but I keep the live trap down by the shed, and that's where I get.
Okay. And why don't you like them?
Oh, they just tear up everything, crawl underneath the shed there, and they're.
You got a problem with them crawling underneath the shed?
Yeah, I got a problem.
That's his work shed, man. It would collapse when he's building a bird feeder.
Yeah.
All right.
Like wreck my boat.
Your boat.
Yeah, man. They'd tear up the seats, everything. Making nests, right? Squirrels too. You got any flying squirrels?
No.
Not really.
No.
I think Bootsy's up to 15 on the red squirrels.
Yeah.
What's her weapon of choice? 22?
She keeps the 22 right by the door.
Is it a lever action or like a clip?
It's automatic. Semi-automatic.
Yeah. I just have this vision of a lady named Bootsy with a lever action and like one of them leather jackets with the fringe, Dead-eye Bootsy.
I won her a purse at the Elks banquet that you can keep your pistol in, okay?
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah.
Then my buddies are teasing me how I'm going to conceal my 300 inside that purse. But yeah, that was a good laugh that night. We had fun.
So you guys are both packing heat. You're packing heat most of the time out there in Wisconsin?
No, just by the shed and the house.
Just packing heat by the shed in case a squirrel or a chipmunk.
Carry, because I would run out of bullets. I'm serious.
Why is that?
You pull up to the stop sign, right? And it's in front of you, right? You pull here, and the sucker sets through that green arrow. And by the time you pull
here we go. It's because of the phones.
They're on their
phones.
I gotcha.
That's why I don't have concealed carry.
You pop a few off just in the air, right?
Yeah.
You get mad about those cell phones while you're driving.
I didn't get that.
See? Smash that phone, Leonard, with a hammer right now.
Not needed.
Why are you anti-phone?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I have
here's my
cell phone.
It disconnects you from this fake reality.
Here it is, right? I get home. Oopsie, I tried calling you, but my phone don't work. He said, let me see that son of a bitch. So I give it to her. She does what she does. She goes, well, your minutes expired 2 months ago. So we got that.
Got that figured out.
I don't have it on. I don't need it on.
No.
I turn it on when I want to call somebody.
Yeah.
Sure.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. You don't want to miss that happy birthday call from Travis.
Yeah.
I just called. You guys are always home.
I got a nice call the other day on Father's Day. That was a nice call.
Yeah.
There you go, Travis.
Before that, he the sentences that you were talking to us that night was nice.
Yeah.
He appreciated.
So you still have a home phone?
Oh yeah, that's all we got. Our cell phones don't work in the house. We got a metal roof and in the woods.
Oh, gotcha. You don't get no reception.
No.
By design. You don't want those rays coming in there.
No, can't have that.
They're listening. Yeah, they're definitely listening.
And the
you got them on You got him on Patriot Mobile, Travis, yet?
No.
Okay. Well, before he leaves, you might want to just plant some seeds.
Yeah. Huh? It's just a different cell phone brand. Oh. They just don't track. You know, it's so complicated.
It's complicated. He's worried about things that will never happen. But anyway, it'll get you to worry about them too. Or
you realize, listen, we're avatars and our spirits will never die. I'm not worried about anything that's going to happen in this world. Okay?
Well, why are you worried about swimming in the ocean then?
Yeah, I should be.
Yeah, you're afraid of.
Well, right. You just talked about experiencing everything this reality has to offer, and you won't go in the water because of eels, electric eels.
I'm still human.
No, you're not. It's your avatar. Come on, man. Expand your range, bro. Confront it. Go into the house with some monsters and ghosts. How are ghosts real to you anyway? It's so confusing.
I think those avatars that get unplugged from the outside, they'll come.
Nothing.
Okay. There's glitches, bud.
I got you. So it's a glitch in the computer system. It's not a ghost. So why are you afraid? But why are you afraid? It can't hurt you. It's just a glitch.
True.
Right. Did you hear, Leonard? Did you hear about the time Travis rented that haunted house up there? And where was that, Travis?
Yeah, you were with me.
We were there. This is true. This is true. That poor little kid come home and he was scared shit.
Yeah. What did he hear? What did Cole talk to you about it at all?
Not really. He was young, but something wasn't right up in that room.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Has he ever talked about it since? Does he have a memory of it? No. And it finally just faded away.
Who's he giving that ghost the wind charms from Indians?
Oh,
the dream catcher.
And Grandma talked to the Cole and let him explain it that this dream catcher will keep everything. But yeah, I don't want to tell you what happened the other part. Yeah, we're good.
It was bad.
Part 2. Let's go.
Okay, part 2. We'll get you to tell us on the next show. Halloween special will come back on. We need a good ghost story here.
Yeah. Well, there's been stuff.
What stuff?
I'm not here. No, not here. Hell no. I'll make sure.
Oh, he's got a bunch of those antiques in there. That desk you're sitting at, definitely somebody died at that thing over the years. There's dead spirits up in that desk right now. That whole room is with dead artifacts. So, Travis, the noise you've been hearing outside is the ghost trying to get back in. You open the window, he flew out, and now he's trying to get back in. I'm surprised you haven't felt sitting at that chair. Can you imagine?
Practice when I'm gone.
No.
You don't want to let it.
You'll be fine.
It's okay.
You're not. It's just your meat suit's gone. Your spirit's still alive. I ain't worried about. I don't need your meat suit.
No, you don't.
When you kill an animal, you like go. No, you eat the thing.
First, thanks.
Yes, me too.
That's right. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
well,
you,
Eric.
Thank you, Red Fox Squirrel. It was truly. This is fun. I had no clue. Thanks, Leonard, for coming on, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I was here.
I think everybody really, really enjoyed it.
Yes.
No question about it. Good show, man.
Get up at 4:30.
Huh? You do.
That's right.
You gonna sleep in?
Huh?
You gonna sleep in?
Yeah, he'll get outside and start building your garden shed. Maybe he'll get halfway through by the time he'll let you finish it. That's what you do, Leonard. You build the base and the walls, and you let Travis finish it and see how long it'll take him.
Yeah. All right. Next time.
All right.
That's right.
All right, Holmes.
Thanks, Eric.
Go to bed.
Okay. Thank you, Leonard. Great meeting you.
Nice
and talking on the show. Appreciate it. Safe travels to California. Enjoy the redwoods.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you looking at over there?
Looking up on you.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out.
He said peace out. You got him trained for peace out. That's good. Your dad said peace out. He's a treat, man.
Yeah.
Leonard the Legends. We all look up to him. That's right.
Yeah.
There you go, man. That was fun. I think people really enjoyed it. Good stuff, man.
There was 3 loud bangs outside a little while ago. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, what is that all about?
I think it was fireworks, but why on Monday night?
Oh, you think they were fireworks?
There's something like a
Oh, it's
grenade.
midsummer. A grenade up there?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Summer. Yeah, we fished, dude. We fished a couple tournaments and won the tournaments that we did fish. So he's all right. He's good. He understands how it's done if you coach him. But I don't think he couldn't rig a drop shot up.
No, that's what you were saying.
Oh, you know what, Eric?
Yeah.
I'm actually I had a client that I took out maybe 3 days ago.
Yep.
And he likes watching our show. Normally he's on.
Yeah.
But thanks, Dexter. He tied an FG knot and showed me how to do it.
Yeah.
Probably under a minute.
You think you could repeat it?
No, I kind of joked.
Right.
Thanks. That's great. I'm going to tie that one next time. But it wasn't as complicated as I thought.
Yeah.
But, and listen, there is no noise going on the guide. It's a weird looking knot when it's tied. It looks like crap.
Yeah.
Doesn't look nice and neat like mine, but you don't hear it.
Yeah, right. It doesn't do that. I get it. Practice it.
Maybe we'll have him. Well, he'd have to show me.
Yeah, then you have to bring him on the show, and we'll both try to tie it at the same time we're watching him.
Yeah.
But I think the problem with that is it's reversed when you watch somebody. How did he do it? Like, how did he have tension? Did he hold, like, did he set the rod down?
You tell me how you correct it constantly by pulling?
Yes. That's one of the things you're supposed to do, to cinch the things together.
Where people get messed up is they don't correct their right away.
That's right. That's right. The videos that say if you're doing it right, you're cinching them down, right? You're pulling each one tight.
I was honestly impressed with it.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. I mean, I think that would be cool. Think about it. If you tied 1,000 times, how many thousands of your regular knot have you tied? Thousands. And so you get good at it, right? So imagine if you practiced it and you got good at it and you fished it and it never failed, and you didn't have to listen to your knot going through your guides, it'd be a good thing. Why not?
That should be my yearly goal now.
I think that should be.
I needs a good goal.
That's a good one. Learn the FG knot.
Or whatever that was called. That's what I want to know.
I don't know, man. You just got to send it out into the universe. It'll come to you.
Okay. Without any fear of emotion attached to it. You're right.
Very true. That's right. Exactly. Intention, bro. That's where it starts first. You showed everybody the video. You said you'd like one. You said you want to be a bartender down in the islands with a hot tuna boat or whatever that thing's called, blackfin.
I'll probably own the bar.
Right. That's even better.
I'll own the whole freaking island.
Go big. Go big, dude. Nah, not that. All right, man. I got to get up early. You got to get up early, man. It's been a fun stream.
You got to catch some snook, some tarpon, some bluefins, Spanish mackerel, and sea trout.
Yes.
With your pink dotted white.
Sexy pink gotcha, man. It's a new one. You can mod them up, man. Just get yourself an electric chicken. Take the edge of your scissors. I'll post it up on Insta. I might be able, I could share the video. Can I share my screen? If I texted you, you could share it, right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll text it to you. And you can play it. That'd be a fun thing to play because I haven't posted it yet.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. There we go. Boom. All right, done. Sending your way, bro. Share that up on the Hizzle, and then I'll send you another one. You could take a look at this trout. Let's see how long it takes you. All right, coming back to StreamYard. I'm back.
Good.
There's the text. Right?
Yes, sir.
You see the pink gotcha.
I'm just trying to get it up on the screen here, bud. I'm not watching it right.
No, I know. There's the other one. Pretty proud of this discovery.
All right. Well,
and then the performance of it.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Shall we?
Bum, 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 bum. Where are you at? Entire screen.
Do it.
Boom. One. Present. Share screen.
Boom.
Window. Entire screen. Screen. Ooh. Shatter. No. Where'd it go, bud?
I don't know, bud. Hold, please.
I got it. There it is.
Bingo.
Everything's backwards. Okay. Share screen, entire screen. It's not looking good for us. It's an MOV. That's the problem.
Oh, got it. No worries.
Let me just try one more thing here.
Sure.
And then we'll let
it's okay, man.
I know,
and but yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You have to show it. There it is.
Let me know if you can hear it.
When it's sold out of pink and white gotchas on the beach, man, get yourself an electric chicken and go to shaving the belly. Just like this. Take a little bit, leave a little chartreuse on there, man. You get yourself a sexy pink. Come on. That's what's up. Works. Bass Lab mod and the salt. That's what I'm talking about.
It's just stupid. All right, man. That's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. You'll never get that 18 seconds of your life back, but if you do fish gotchas, that's a good tip.
All right, guys. Seriously, we appreciate you. I'm going to get to bed. Thank you, Eric, and we'll see everybody next week, Monday. How's that sound?
So until next time,
we'll see you guys on the water.
On the water. Peace, everybody. Thanks, man.
Peace out. As old
peace
man
out.
Leonard.
Peace out. Leonard said peace out. I thought that was great, dude. You trained her to say peace out.
Peace out. All right.
All right. See y'all next week.